U.S. court orders Iran to pay $1.4 billion. A U.S. court has ordered Iran to pay $1.45 billion to the family of a former FBI agent who is believed to have been detained by the Iranian government while on a secret CIA mission to an Iranian island. Robert Levinson, who disappeared age 58 on Kish Island in March 2007, is believed by his family and the U.S. government to have died in Iranian custody age 71 or 72 after becoming the longest-held hostage in U.S. history. U.S. District Judge Timothy Kelly signed an order last Thursday awarding his family $107 million in compensation and punitive damages of $1.3 billion. New Zealand beats COVID-19 for the second time today. Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern said that 0 active cases in the community was another milestone for New Zealand. "I think we have been through enough to acknowledge we will go through different periods during this pandemic. This is a positive one to acknowledge." Health Minister Chris Hipkins said no active cases in the community was a big milestone. New Zealanders have once again through their collective actions squashed the virus. The systems that have been developed and strengthened since our first wave of COVID-19 have worked very effectively to chase down the virus, isolate it, and eliminate it, Hipkins said. "It's really good news, but as always we cannot sit back. Constant vigilance and teamwork, with everyone playing their part to ensure we stay on top of the virus, needs to be our new normal for some time to come." Singapore offers pandemic bonus to boost births. "We have received feedback that COVID-19 has caused some aspiring parents to postpone their parenthood plans," Singapore's Deputy Prime Minister Heng Swee Keat said on Monday. Mr. Heng said more details about amounts and how they will be paid would be announced at a later date. Singapore's current baby bonus system provides eligible parents up to $10,000, $7,330, £5,644 in benefits. Singapore's fertility rate touched an 8-year low in 2018, according to government data, at a rate of 1.14 births per woman. The worry is that citizens are putting off parenthood as they struggle with financial stress and job layoffs. Details of the amount that could be paid have yet to be released. It is in addition to several hefty baby bonuses offered by the government. Singapore has one of the lowest birth rates in the world, which it has struggled to boost for decades. Many Asian countries face a similar issue of falling fertility rates, which could worsen during the pandemic downturn. Earlier this year, China's birth rate fell to its lowest since the formation of the People's Republic of China 70 years ago. This came despite the easing of the much-criticized one-child policy. UK remains second biggest arms exporter with £11 billion of orders. British manufacturers exported £11 billion worth of arms during 2019, the second highest figure on record, despite a court order that the UK must halt any sales to Saudi Arabia that could be used in Yemen. UK exports also exceeded those of Russia and France for the second year in a row, according to official figures released by the Department for International Trade, DIT, placing Britain number 2 in the global rankings behind the US. Orders were down from last year's £14 billion, reflecting what the department said was the volatile nature of the global export market for defense. But the £11 billion total for 2019 is only the second time the £10 billion mark has been surpassed in a year. EU's top court limits government spying on citizens' mobile and internet data. The European Court of Justice, ECJ, has ruled that member states cannot collect mass mobile and internet data on citizens. It said forcing internet and phone operators to carry out the general and indiscriminate transmission or retention of traffic data and location data is against EU law. The ruling is in response to several cases brought about by Privacy International and La Quadrature du Net.